Welcome to the Gamescape, everybody. My name is Jeric, and today we're back in Phoenix Point. This is episode 64 of our playthrough today. And in our previous episode, quite a bit was actually going on. We got the nest here cleaned out with the bounty hunters. That turned into a little bit more of a slog than I was hoping it was going to be. There was some kind of weird terrain, and then we had a little problem with fire and some Arthrons that had guns and shields, and we couldn't get good angles on them. And so we kind of ended up taking the long way around, and it's okay. It ended up fine. Our mutoids got hurt a little bit, but it wasn't anything to get them patched back up. We actually came out ahead with 4 captures, I think we had, and we ended up about 200 mutagens ahead even after healing our mutoid soldiers. So that ended up just fine. A little bit of a slog for a few minutes there, but it turned out good. We also got the Helios that was down here shot down with our interceptor, and our interceptor's moving to hit up this Charon, but we have 2 other problems. Number one, our ECM jammer's only got 1 charge left. I noticed as I was editing the video, looked back at it the second time. And so we're going to need to get up here to rearm. And then we have the second Charon up here that needs to be destroyed as well. Now, both of these guys have a ram and a void chamber. And so we're going to be just fine against both of them with our ECM jammer. The ram is such short range. We're going to have the Charon shot down long before we're in range of the ram, and we can just avoid we can just ECM the void chamber, and we're going to be just fine. So we're going to have actually Charlie team here in the Manticore 1. They're going to return to Phoenix Storage 2 just long enough to rearm. Then we're going to pop this guy, come back, rearm again, come back down here and catch this last guy. And then there's still this guy over here that we should probably go shoot down. But this guy's going to go diving back into the water here in about 3 minutes, it looks like. So I don't know how long it's actually going to be. But so that's that. We got this site in excavation. It's being excavated, I should say. And this is a orichalcum mine, which is going to go nice with our orichalcum forge that we have down here. Neither one of these have we uncovered yet, or have we captured yet, but we will, and that's going to be fine. Our cybernetics lab is just about done, 6 hours. And so I've been thinking, and at this base, we have Isabella. Yes, Isabella. And Isabella is already cross-classed heavy and assault. She's got 75 points left. I would need to get her brawler and ready for action, rapid clearance rather, and cyber her up, and she becomes a Terminator. Now, I had said originally I didn't think I wanted a Terminator because I didn't want this game to turn into send in Isabella and everybody else just sit back and watch. But with the number of hoplites that were in this site in our last mission, and with as difficult as it is to deal with them with their shields deployed, I'm thinking that maybe that might be the right strategy to have Isabella as a Terminator go in and just start whacking them with her hammer and beating them down that way. That's not all that mission is, because you still have to deal with the Guardian. And so it's not just send in Isabella. She's not going to be that good against the Guardians. We're still going to need to deal with that section of the missions as well. But we have a lot of these sites that we have to do. Minimum of 6 is what we're going to need, because we want the Scorpion rifles, and they need all 3 of the exotic materials. So we're going to need to do at least 6 of these sites, three of the forges and 3 of the mines, 1 for each of the different material types. So it's going to be really sloggy and long and boring for you guys, I think, if I have to do each one of those the hard way. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Once we have the cybernetics facility, I think I'm going to turn her into a Terminator, and we're going to probably use her in these sites. So that's my plan. I don't think that's too much of a violation of what I said before, because I think it's going to be even worse than if I didn't do it. As far as being boring to watch. And so I think that's going to be fine, since we have so many of those sites that we need to do. So Alpha Team is on their way up to here. They're going to stop at this haven just for a moment because they haven't visited it yet. We're going to probably trade off a little bit of the tech that we got just recently. We're sitting really nice for tech right now. We're going to trade a little of this off, get some more materials back. One of the things I do need to do, since they're going to be doing a base defense, and Amelia had lost her turret, I need to push this up in the queue and make sure it's done for the base defense, which is plenty of time. 9 hours, no problem. And so we're going to go ahead and do that. They're on their way to doing what they're going to do. And I think that is going to be just about it. We're going to have a Helios done in less than a day now, I think. And so we're almost ready to have our next Helios up and running. And then we're going to put another one in right after that. And probably what I'll do is have both of them fly over, pick up Alpha Team, and fly Alpha Team down to South America and whatnot. I'll grab two more recruits to send, so we have an 8-man team since we're sending 2 Helios anyway. That way Alpha Team's got 8 men or 8 soldiers, I should say, and they'll be okay. So I have a couple of extra soldiers here. We'll have to get them kitted out, but we'll figure that out. But we don't have our Helioses yet. One other thing I was considering is, since I am going to be putting Isabella in as a Terminator, I'm going to be integrating her here with Bravo. And so probably what I'll do is I will probably send Ballas over to Charlie Team, since they're down a heavy too. And so probably as soon as my first Helios is ready for that, I'll probably just use it to shuttle them over here real quick and drop them off with this other Manticore so that they're back up to full strength on Charlie Team 2. So that's kind of what I spent some time thinking about it, and I think that's kind of what I came up with, and we're going to kind of go with that, I think. So bounty hunters, you guys need to get moving someplace else, because sitting here at this dead haven isn't going to help anybody. And so let's go here. Can we get any trade done here? Or is it too early? No, it's too early. We've already cleaned them out. All right. Where else can we go here? Any place interesting? Don't have a lot right now that we haven't done in this region. I could just get them moving towards North America. I mean, Bravo Team is here. They're ready to roll. If something comes up, they can respond to it. And they're not going very far. They're only coming down to here. So even if something came up in this region while that happened, we would be okay. Charlie Team can cover this region easy enough. Well, semi-easily. They are down a person. So that would be a little bit of a rougher mission if we had to do it. But it could be done. So, yeah, I think maybe we get the bounty hunters moving towards North America. And they can babysit this region while Alpha Team takes its 2 Helios and fly down this way. So I think we'll do that. They're not going to get here in time, but I'm going to go ahead and send them to that base. There's absolutely no chance they're going to get there in time. Well, unless, we send them into here. I might actually like to see how the bounty hunters do against the... I think we have the right combination of people to go against the Antediluvian Guardians. So maybe we'll just hang out and, let's go back to Phoenix Point. Let's rest up. Because we don't have much else to do with the second. And actually, we could come here and we could do a little trading. Yeah, let's do that. Because we've got a lot of tech right now. So give me all your materials here. Do I want their food too? I have a lot of food right now already, quite a bit anyway. And if we're going to do more trading over in North America, what are we doing here? We're trading materials off here too. And if we were to come here, we'd be trading materials back for, we're trading tech off here. We'd be trading materials off here if we came down here, which we probably will after the base defense. So we can afford to buy up some more materials, but we don't need the food really so much, I don't think. So maybe we head up here real quick And then maybe we'll come back down here to this site. And when it is done, let's see what the bounty hunters can do against the guardians. Okay, rearmed. Gonna come up here. That's a raid flight, I think, but they're bombing the heck out of that haven, so we don't need them to do that. Oh, gee, many Christmas. There's another one. See, he's just about gone, but he spit out one more Charon, I'm assuming. All right, well, let's intercept this guy. All right, here we go. Void chamber, ram, no problem. This should be easy fight for us. Straight for the body. And we'll start the ECM a little bit before we get to the red line there. No problem. ECM again. Done. Even at high speed, we got that one done. All right, 400 materials. Excellent. Stop back here for another quick rearm, and then we'll catch... Where'd that other guy go? I don't know where he went. This guy's going here, apparently. I thought he was coming here, maybe, but he flew past it. You know what we could also do? We could actually have the bounty hunters come down and clean this Pandoran haven out, too. Have Charlie team meet them there, send 8 people in. That would be something else we could do. Okay, where are we at here? Okay. We get there in time? It's gonna be close. I need to get the research done that delays the damage they take. Okay, where are we at? We're here. Let's trade. Want all of this. And I don't... It's a good food source, but I don't really want it right now. 5 hours. Okay, you're going to come here. You're definitely going to rearm. I'm going to see if the bounty hunters can make it down there. If not, send Charlie team in and just be super careful with them, I guess. Okay, they're set. Well, I don't think so. Construction complete. Okay, here we go. Base defense. Everybody's good to go. I didn't give Amelia her turret. Oh well, we'll have to do without it. Okay, guys, here we are in the mission. And yeah, unfortunately, like I said, Amelia's going to be without her turret. What are we dealing with here? Got 2 sirens. We got a harbinger and an instigator. Only one can mind control. Got a tyrant champion that's also an umbra. What's this? A thug, shotgun. This is a Ghoul Alpha, Dragon Prime, Tyrant Prime, Bane Champion, probably some Mind Fraggers. Not terrible. Not terrible. All right. Standard procedure. Fall back. Abandon the dock. Way too much hate coming for this.
Moving in.
I got 2 of my war criers right up here in the front, which is excellent. That way, if we have some issues with our other squad mates can't get up here quite quick enough, then we're going to be okay. Actually, I want you here, Hinge. Okay, and Matilda, you're as far as you can go.
I'm prepared.
Joanna, I'm going to bring you here for now. Because, yeah, 2 of our guys, our slow guys even, are way back here. they're going to be a minute before they're in the fight. But I think we can hold okay. Okay, this guy we're going to want to stun down probably if we can. He's going to be a problem next turn though, not this turn. Okay, there's a frenzy. That's from one of the sirens. It would be the harbinger. Instigators can't frenzy. And we're just waiting now. Now with them frenzied, it's possible one of them's going to come running right up into here for us. He's right there. Okay. Joanna, why don't you take a step this way and let's have a peek. Oh, look at this. This looks like a nice grenade shot right here. That's not bad. Before we throw that grenade, though, let's start checking grenades. Let's see if we can get rid of that. See if we can get rid of that gun.
I've got this.
No promises right there. If we take one more step this way, we will be able to do it.
Target located. Already there.
Okay, let's do a quick aim. Just to make sure we get it. And can move again, sorry. All right, this will kill that. That works. Okay, let's just hold there for a second. Amelia. Just running. Let's run you up the side here. It's not the most direct route, I know, but it's safer. There's no cover out here in the center. Okay, now let's see what we can do here. We need a boom blast. Boy, I'm tempted. I'm tempted, instead of that, to go to... Tempted to go to the adrenaline rush. Because there's some pretty juicy stuff here. But... And the thing is 2 grenades isn't going to get the job done to stop this thing from mind controlling someone. Now, Hinge will war cry and get pretty much everybody here. In fact, we can take a look and see what that looks like right now. We're not going to get this guy in the back. And I don't think one more step is going to make that difference either. Because, you know, there's... so if he's here, basically, it's 1, 2, 3... Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Even one more step isn't going to be enough. He'd need about 3 steps forward. And so that's going to be okay. But Hinge, if we do the war cry now... That gets everybody. Okay. Rena... You know what she could do? She could adrenaline rush and shoot like 4 grenades into here. That should disable this thing almost completely. Let's try that. Let's see if that's going to work for us. Okay, I want to test one thing too. So we saw what our Deceptor shot looked like before. Yeah, it's still really bad. So for some reason, it's basically treating her as having half. We saw this in the last, not last episode, the previous episode before that, where when you activate Adrenaline Rush, they basically take a 50% accuracy penalty, which is something that happens when you are dazed. And so I don't know if that's a bug, or if it's supposed to be like that. I need to test it with somebody who doesn't have the mutated head and see if it's a bug that happens because of the mutated head or if it's just like that with everything. I don't know. But for now, we don't need to worry about it too much. We're just going to be shooting grenades to right here, which should be just fine no matter what. And we're going to shoot a bunch of them. Acid torso, disabled tail. Joanna, why don't you give her some more action points so she can keep shooting. Because we're going to kill a whole bunch of baddies right now. And we're going to panic the rest of them. Worried about that accuracy. Okay, that was pretty good. She step back. Everybody is... Yeah, everybody's in good shape now. That was a lot of the problems right there. You're going to come back over here because I don't want that mind... I don't want that siren coming up and mind controlling anybody. You...
Can't wait.
You have a free Overwatch, so let's get a little Overwatch going with the old Neural Pistol here. Somebody decides to come through, might get somebody. And then you can Overwatch too. You're not in a very good spot to do it. Why don't you take this Overwatch here? And then we'll move Rena, or we'll move Rena here out of your line of fire. Okay, Hinge, you've got enough to step here, shoot, and step back. Can you kill this guy? Oh, yeah.
Moving to coordinates.
Perfect. All right. Well, that worked. That worked pretty well. Okay, we got a Triton. Rena can just step out and light him up, depending on what the siren does. We also have this guy that was here is going to be coming through too, I'd imagine, because he was out of all that blasting. And there is another siren yet, probably over here. But this one over here can't mind control. Okay, this one's going to shoot a grenade, maybe. No, he's just done. He moved. That's right. He was mind controlled too. Here's that. Okay, here we go. And that might help us. Yep. Okay, we'll just paralyze him. So 7 of 30.
My turn.
Here.
I don't know what to do with Eden yet. He's just going to run. But I want him to be close. You know what? Let's wait on him. She's got a neural pistol. She can come up and help paralyze. Let's bring her to here. Let's bring her to here.
Repositioning. Let me see.
His carapace is tough enough that we can't bust it with... This actually isn't going to be that easy. Right here's probably our best shot. Oh, that was the absolute wrong weapon.
I think that's broken. Ah!
Okay, I messed that up really bad. Okay, you're going to need to heal yourself. We're going to get rid of that gun, and then we're going to paralyze him.
Hostile injured but alive. For now.
You have a stun pistol too. Wow, that's really close. All right. Hopefully this is going to hit. Did that actually hit? Yes, okay. Good grief. Way too close. The problem with them being this close is it's possible for the model to go through and then not hit him. Okay, Amelia, you're okay. You just got shot up really bad. Okay, good enough. Let's do one more here. I don't want to get him bleeding. Arm is fine.
Yes, I've got
Okay,
this.
that should be enough. Too much in the way there. 28, 29. No, she needs to shoot him one more time. Step away so you have a decent shot.
Eyes peeled.
Hate to do that, but... Okay,
No mercy. I've got this.
he's done. I move to here. I can do that in a quick aim and a shot on him. Should be able to just about take him out. Hopefully get his arm. Yeah, it didn't kill it. Okay. Okay, so Hinge, you're going to war cry again. So we're going to keep all these guys locked down. Rena, have you step out. Just a hair here. Oh, got two guys here. That should be a kill. Especially if I let him do his dance and I get a shot on something other than his gun. That should be a kill. Okay. Let's step back. Hinge, you've already war cried. You step to here. Finish that dragon with your bulldog.
Ready to fire.
Finish him. Oh, didn't get him. Really? He's gonna bleed out though, so that's fine. All right, step back. And Eden, you're just running. I don't think anybody can...
Running.
Yeah. It's not too much left. 2 sirens, I think, left is about it. And a Triton. There's a Triton here. But he's going to move, but he's not going to be able to move and shoot because of the war cries. Okay. Pretty much what we expected here. He's bleeding. We got about 3 turns before he bleeds out. All right, Eden, I'm going to have you move to here. And you're going to light that guy up. Okay, that's fine. That's the Hellion. Oh. Okay. So I must have gotten the other one. Or there's 3 now. That's possible. Because there's still something over here, too.
Moving.
Alright, doesn't really change anything. I'm still going to have you kill this guy. I mean, if I move you 2, even with the really, really horrible, horrible adrenaline rush accuracy, you should still be able to kill that. In theory. All right, Hinge, how you doing? You got lots and lots of will points left. So let's do another war cry. Get everybody again. There's still somebody here that I can't see. Joanna, why don't you take a peek and soften up that...
Tango spotted.
Oh, okay, so we still got 2 more Tritons yet that we have to deal with. That's fine. Let's soften up this thing. What do we got here? Footpad Alpha. Footpad Alpha. So they've got Demos rifles. Okay, so this is going to be... how are you? You got 10. 10 will points. You got 3 action points still. That would be almost all. Let's at least get 2 shots in here. And we're just going to target this section right here so everything hits.
Nice.
And let's do one more. Probably actually didn't need to do that, did I? Okay. Disabled tail. She has slightly more than 1. How is everybody doing over here for will points? These guys are both in good shape. Who knows about these 2?
Ready.
Okay.
Here
Move
comes
here.
the Phoenix.
What does this look like? It's not a kill. Okay. Just deciding if I want to take this third one. If I do, I don't think she's going to be able to move, which she's kind of in Hinge's way. Probably be better if we let Hinge get back in there. So let's back her up.
Moving now.
Probably wasted a
On the move.
quick aim there, but what do you do? All right. Just deciding if there's anything else I could do here, but I don't think there really is too much. We want to at least get this thing killed. Oh, that's 2 misses. That's not good. Okay, step back. Now you can
Eyes
take a
peeled.
look and see. All right, you got 2 shots. You'll be able to kill that. Do I let Rena get the kill, though? Because that would give everybody a will point back. Have anything else? Yeah, just these weapons. No, I don't let Rena get the kill because she's not going to be able to step back far enough if she does. Just need one.
Let's go.
Okay. Eden, you're going to get shot. Not much I can do about that. Damaged his rifle, but didn't kill it. Okay, Joanna, you're all set. Hinge, you already war cried. You're all set. I think we're done. Oh, Amelia. Amelia, you can come here. Oh, you have to fix yourself here.
Feeling better already.
Disabled arm and whatnot. And that means you're probably not going to be able to overwatch. That's all right. Let's just step over here. We're going to have to deal with that Umbra. I don't think we're going to kill both these guys before this is over. Definitely not. What's he got left? He's got 23, 3 turns left before he bleeds out.
I'm here.
All right. Let's kill him. I want him to sway sideways there again to our left, his right. There we go. Should kill him, hopefully. Oh, so close. All right. Hinge. Do you have an actual handgun? You don't. Just thinking about rapid clearance because he's an easy kill. I go 1 to here, 2 to here, 1 and change here. 2, 3, kill him, shot on this, whatever. I think this is that siren we messed up so bad. Might get line of sight on it, I'm not sure. You have enough for rapid clearance, so that's no problem. Let's do that. Should be able to kill him and get shots on this thing and maybe kill it too, depending on how messed up it is. And then if needed, Joanna can give him points and bring him back. Oh yeah, should be able to kill them both. All right, no problem here. That's easy kill.
That's a kill.
Take 1 more step. Easy kill here. This guy's got 300 health. We're not going to kill him in 1 shot. So let's get Hinge back here. Right? No, no, just Warcry. You're safe where you are. That way he can either move or shoot. He can't do both. And next turn we can just run everybody in and pop him. Okay. Joanna. Joanna, this is saying hit, but if you can hit him, he can hit you. So let's just not do that.
Let's go.
Eden, come up here. Rena, you're as far up as you can get. And let's move away from that thing. It's not going to bleed out, but I don't want to be standing right next to it anyway. Okay, that should be up for everybody. 1 more turn, I think. Okay, yeah, he just, I think he just blew it. Okay, I want to get Eden here so he can see back the other way too. Oh, there is another one. Okay, what is this? This is the instigator.
Aiming.
Okay. Step back. Hinge, you still have enough for rapid clearance. Can you kill him with 1 shot? Maybe. Probably. It's rapid clearance. We might be able to get both of them. Step to here.
Moving out.
Kill this guy. Okay. Definitely got that. Now we need to soften up this other one, which means we're going to need Rena all the way up here. Rena's got 11 points. If I put her here, Joanna can give her 2. If I put her here, she can then do adrenaline rush. Okay. Joanna, you give her 2 action points.
Regroup, people.
Even with your terrible, terrible accuracy, these should be good. And there we go. That should be it. Yep. All right. Good mission. Good defense. And extra points for everybody. And I'm going to bring us back to the Geoscape. And I'll bring you back right after the loading screen. We'll see you guys in just a moment. Okay. And we are back. It's not showing us any items recovered. We did get the 1 capture. That's fine. Not too bad. 137 and 22. That's not bad considering how many grenades we pitched out there on that first volley. Okay. I don't think the bounty hunters are going to make it. I don't think they're going to make it. What do we got? Personnel. Oh, new recruits. Anything interesting? We got an assault with quarterback, sniper, strongman. We got a berserker with trooper, strongman, sniperist, and a sniper, cautious, resourceful, and reckless. If I had the points, that would be awesome. Reckless and cautious together. That's just a free 10%, but that's 50 points. That's a lot, especially on this level. I'm not really interested in any of them. I don't think we need another team, really. I think we're okay. And so, big question. Can the bounty hunters cover that in 2 hours? Because that's about how long they're going to survive. Or do we send Charlie in a man short? Can we see attack strength and defense strength by chance? Yeah, 24. That's a lot. 24 attack strength versus 4. And that's Anu. So the 4 is probably like a berserker and a priest and maybe an assault with a shotgun. I don't know. We're going to keep trying, and I'm going to give it 1 more hour, and we'll at least send Charlie to check it out. We might need to get Charlie in there, assess the situation, and then maybe evacuate them if they can't handle it. Charlie is our least experienced team. We do have 2 infiltrators, though. We have Badger, who's getting to be decent. I mean, they're all level 7. I shouldn't say that, but they don't have much in the way of stats. It's the problem. And there are only 5 of them, and they don't have all of their skills either. Badger, there's Carl. Carl's good for, our cybernetics lab is done. We have Melina, who's a technician, sort of. She doesn't have any turrets. I can buy her field medic, which would probably be good. That would make this team pretty sturdy, actually. Andres is berserker and rapid clearance both, but with the accuracy penalty that you suffer, I don't know if it's worth it. Janos got a sniper infiltrator, so that's not bad. So I don't know, we're down a guy, we're down a heavy. We don't have a lot of armor breaking ability. There is kind of the big problem, because the one person that we're down is our heavy, and so we don't have a heavy with boom blast that can break armor with a grenade launcher and boom blast. So it's I'm not excited about sending them into that by themselves. I'm really not. And so I think if the bounty hunters don't get there in time, what we'll do is we'll time it so that the bounty hunters and the this plane get there right at the same time if we can. And then we'll see. We'll see if we can make it in time, but I'm not gonna sacrifice Charlie Team for this haven. It's a food haven, which is unfortunate, but there's other food havens right here. There's 2 others right here. So I'm not gonna lose a team because they're undermanned going into a bad situation. These haven defenses are getting really tough. And, you know, I don't have any idea what is causing this. You know, if there's a lair around here, or if it's a nest, or if it's a citadel. I don't think it's a citadel. I mean, we would have found it if it was a citadel, probably. Not necessarily, I guess, but I mean, we've got really good radar coverage in this whole area. So unless there's a citadel here, maybe attacking that far, I don't know, but I would think that we would have found it before now. So it's probably just a lair, or even just a little nest probably attacking. There's probably a nest like right in here somewhere or something. I don't really know. But what we do have, as I was just noting, is we've got our cybernetics lab done. So let's see, before we wrap up here, what we can do with Isabella here. So if we go to here, oh, we don't have the advanced cybernetics yet. She needs this torso. Where are we at in research? We're working on Citadel. We have it. We can put it up on the top. What is it? Restricted. Yeah, restricted bionic technology, 18 hours. Let's just put that up there. 18 hours, we'll have a Terminator. Carlos, you're probably already level 7 now. Yep. So Carlos is level 7 now. 39 points to spend. We probably want electric reinforcement, I would think. Or hold out and cross class. I don't know. With what I have planned for him with the extra turrets, he almost needs to have ready for action from the assault class. And I can't do both. I don't have enough points to do both. I would need 80. I've got 70 something here. 73, I guess. And so we're close if I burn all the points in the pool, but we're not quite there. So I think we're going to wait. All right. Well, I think that's going to be it for this episode, guys. We're getting right up on an hour here, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it off here. But if you've enjoyed this episode, do me a big favor and hit that like button for me. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button too. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.